Hello, hello guys. Hello, can you see me? No, you cannot, but you can see me now. There we go. Hello guys. Messed up the intro there, but hello, how are you guys? Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Welcome back to another stream. Hope you guys are feeling great. I'm gonna get to say hello to every single one of you, as I like to do, but before we do that, you guys gotta smile. I'm gonna put you guys on my Instagram to tell people that we are alive. So say hello to Instagram. I'm just gonna post that right there. There we go. Okay, dokey. Hey guys, Vigoman here. Welcome back to another stream. Let's say hello to everyone, shall we? We have Commander Lice, we have the Aquipondium, the real one, Ember Osu, Jim Iron, Kebab Remover, Pertinax, Soul Bad Guy, Razor Dawn, let me see here, is that everyone so far? Istarix, Nota, Luke Popple, Marlon, thanks so much for the subscription there, Marlon, by the way. French Pink Panther, Grubby Films, 7846, Piece of Dirt. Hello everyone. I hope I got everyone. Please do say hi if I didn't say your name. I feel like the music might be a little loud, so let's plump that down a little bit like that. Perfect. Joanna Kroll, hello. So yeah, we're back on ASA. Loving this project so far. You guys are digging it as well. I am here together with my cup of tea. Just got out of the shower actually, so yeah, you can't really tell, but my hair is a little wet and my beard is still a little moist from the shower. Just got home from the gym, which was great. Was it very rushed? Was there a lot of typos? Nah, that's pretty. That's pretty. So yeah, hope you guys are doing great. Today we're going to be working on the farmlands. I think that's the plan for the beginning at least. Start with a little bit of farmlands outside ASA. There's still another house we need to do though. So maybe start on that as well. We'll see. Also thank you to everyone who followed by the intro here. Didn't get to say thanks to everyone individually, but thank you so much. And say hi in chat if you haven't. Let's see, there we go. So basically what I want to do is I want to start plan or do like farms around here. That's the main idea we got to do here. I'm going to bring the path around here so that it all kind of aligns. And then there's this little house here we need to do as well sometime. But yeah guys, I'll leave it up to you actually where we're gonna start. Do you guys want to start with some farmlands, or do you guys want to start with the final house? Yeah, you can use Yarrowin, absolutely. It's not my map, I didn't make Yarrowin, so it's open for everyone. Just do whatever you want, man. We want to start with the final house. People say house. Okay. I hear you. Start with a house. Okay, so my plan of starting with the farmlands just goes down the drain then, but that's okay. House. Okay. People say house. Let's start with house. This should be a pretty quick little house as well. It's just like a square one. No diagonals. Nothing super duper fancy. I think we should be able to do that fairly quickly. So what I'm gonna do now is just scout for block combinations to use, which would fit with this place here. I actually think maybe this. This kind of block palette might work. Interiors are coming eventually. They're coming eventually. There we go. It sits now, I think. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do on the manor. I'm not inspired to do that. What I love about Asa is the small houses, the cuteness. The big mansion it's just there to tell a story. But in my opinion, or in my case, kebab remover, I actually get to them most of the time. I also finished the last episode of... Is that coming out today? No. Was there a Dragana Palace episode today, guys? I'm just kind of confused. No, I don't think there was. Was there, guys? Let me know. If not, it's coming tomorrow. The last Dragana Palace episode, which means we're gonna start something new. Or something old. Hint, hint. Who knows? Maybe there's some old friend returning. We don't really know. Or I know, but you guys don't know maybe. Hello there, XR Kill. Hello. So yeah, stay tuned for that tomorrow. That's going to be a lot of fun. Been enjoying that project a lot, but it's... yeah, it's always good to change a little bit of style, change the pace of building and stuff, so... You said you were returning to it. Yeah, I said I was, but not right now necessarily. I just said that I am going to return to it. So you'll have to wait and see, but we are returning to something. Cartoonish past official. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that, and welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing great. But it could be Krasberg. It could be. There's still like a lot of stuff to do there. But I was looking at it like the other day. It's actually like we're way over halfway there. The problem is that the final bits are the hardest bits. It's the university, which is pretty tricky to get done right. And then, yeah, make a carrot tree. Oh yes. Hello the boards and Ilitis. Yes, we got that. Pretty cool looking. Well, let's then. Is that too bright to add? I don't know. Maybe. It's pretty cool. It works, I think. Oh yeah, we gotta remember this. Yeah, there's like 2 houses left in the in the rich area. Maybe I should get to that. Should we maybe transition all the way into like... Maybe that's a cool thing. I wonder if there's a block in between these, like color-wise. Oh yes, look at that. Hey Azuleth. The soundtrack is beautiful. Yeah, we're playing Wine and Blood soundtrack from The Witcher at the moment. You guys suggested that in the last stream, and it totally fits with what we're doing here. So yeah, just to get in the vibe. I think music is such an important thing to get in the mood of a building and get the proper atmosphere when you're like doing the actual building. It really helps just setting the mood and actually, yeah, do some proper stuff. Thank you so much for the follow, Night Caves. Appreciate that. And Jeshi, hello and welcome back. Finally catching a stream. Yeah, that's been a while. How are you? Here we go. Yeah, exactly, Kevin. Remember, just get in the mood, you know? I might actually go for like another kind of trim, maybe. Not too bad. So the rule says there shouldn't be like any windows at the low part here, because people could use that to break into the city. I have no idea. Well, I think maybe there's a sign. Coopery. It's a coopery. It's a coopery. So might maybe do like a working area behind here then. That could actually be kind of cool if we bring the like a roof out here, so we can work below. I'm so glad I put down signs. So basically what we could do then is do like that. A coopery is someone who makes barrels. Because that makes sense. He's next to the blacksmith, which is over here. So he would make the rings, the steel rings or iron rings or copper rings, whatever. And then the cooper would take the planks and the rings and put them. There we go. Vigo now thinking about structural integrity? Yes, of course. That's the only thing I do. There we go. I feel like maybe we could change the time a little bit, because we're like in the shadows all the time. That looks a little bit better. Another community build? Oh yes. I've actually been thinking about that a little bit lately. Trying to figure out how I would structure it though, because there are so many people now. I need to take, like, the first community build, I think I had like 2,000 subscribers or something, and now I have 20, and the last one was pretty chaotic, and I need to take that into consideration when I plan them. I do want to have one though. I am actually thinking about it. Like, I think I was thinking about it yesterday or maybe even today. But I just need to figure out a way I can do that where everyone is allowed to have fun and build, and yeah. structure it in a way that works. So I don't know, but I do want to do it sometime though. If you have ideas for how we could structure it without like, because just having an open plot just wouldn't work. I think we need to have structure and planning for that to work. Yeah, the competition thing we did was like a way of doing that, but I really enjoyed the community builds we did, but just on me it takes a big toll, because I'm streaming 10 hours a day when I do those, and that's not not something I'm very capable of, really. And yeah, maybe we could add you know what I mean. These, let's see here. You do that. Okay, follow me, guys. Follow me. Follow me. I don't like that one, but maybe we can do... Why are you so big? Like something like that. It's pretty neat. Yeah, I would probably have to get like a proper moderation team, trusted team. But again, I don't want to like have people to work for me. If you understand what I mean. Yeah. And getting people to invest a lot of their time just to make sure that I can get my community build out. Yeah, the problem is that the header with these builds here, or the flowers here, Acqui, is that the way they like work is the same. The way they're placed, the sub flower things. So it just hangs out way too much here. I'd rather have one that's like on the edge there. But I know like saplings, they do that. So if I take... okay. Acqui was mod since today, actually. We talked a little bit earlier and came to the conclusion that who's here all the time? That is her. So, makes sense. And it's kind of a nice way for me to say thanks as well. I like that. I like the side view there. Could the barrelman please stop? I think we are good there with the flying barrels. That was a fun 20 minutes with that, but I think we're good. There's so many good songs though from this DLC here. Like overall, the Witcher soundtrack is amazing. We could even add some like stairs and stuff to break up the... Whoops. Like that. To mix it up a little bit. Like so and like so. Even like trap doors could be placed on top here. Yeah, look at that. That's looking pretty cool. And this is a Zeus Renewed at the moment. Well, that's actually the shader I use all of the time, pretty much. I was actually playing around with some shaders today. Because for like screenshots and stuff, getting some God rays would be pretty cool. Because there's none of that in this. You don't like get the God rays. So, yeah, I was looking at some, but I didn't find any I liked. Hello, Phone Reno. Gonna let it be for later. I gotta think though, because how do I... Well, this one doesn't actually have an entrance into the area, so if I can have the main door here. I can have windows down here because there's no way to get into this building and then into the actual city. I'm actually just gonna, since we have this here, the main inspiration for Asa is a place in France, southern France or southeast of France, to the border of Italy and Monaco, called Essay. It's basically the same name, just without the A at the end, with an E instead. And it's a beautiful mountain, super cozy, crowded medieval village. Yeah, it's just like, yeah, in France feels, well, a little bit like Italy, kind of. I'm gonna also show you a trick. I'm just a little bit all over the place here, but now that I have the brushes here, I'm actually gonna just get something done here. give you a couple of tips and tricks. Let's fill 3512. Whoops. So I assume you're probably gonna have like a bigger square or something in the front here. And then it's just gonna follow along the city wall here and wrap down like that. And we're gonna have to go down and do some smoothing and stuff eventually, but now we can do brush sphere 0 4 mask that to above 2 and 0, and then we can just do this, I think. No. Undo. Okay, never mind. We're gonna mask that to above 3512. There we go. And then you can just run over and you remove all the grass on top of the path. Saves you a lot of time. But it doesn't affect the vegetation outside. And then we can use just normal gravel and make some layers like that. I'm actually gonna do that maybe. I don't know. We go a little bit at least, and I'm actually gonna smooth this out, and then we'll start adding some textures, and we can actually start like on the coopery itself down here, and then the entrance to the house and stuff. Just need to get some infrastructure up and running, I guess you'd call it. Ayad, thank you so much for the follow, I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream, hope you are doing great this Sunday here. Can you guys hear my mouse very loud when I do this? I don't think you should, but I guess I'm not able to completely filter it out, but here we go. You can't hear it? Wow, I did a good job filtering then. Awesome. When I'm doing all of these, I'm doing a lot of clicking. Doing a lot of clicking. Alright, so over here, I actually wanna just to separate it a little bit from the path. I'm gonna go a little darker on some of these. There's like this little sound in the music here, and it sounds like someone is opening my door, and it's on my left ear. For you, that's my right ear. It's on this ear, and my door is that way, and it's creeping me out every time I hear it. I'm like, huh? Maybe it's not Viggo building since he... Yeah, this is all pre-made. Alright, there we go. So the coopery will be then in the back here. I'm gonna actually add like a little fence so people don't fall off this little edge here. Something like that. Maybe add some dry stuff as well. I love this sedge block. Because it has a very nice, like, almost dry, but not entirely. But it also, like, covers a lot of area, so it looks, like, very organic and nice. So, me likey. Something like that. Yeah, why not? Well, I don't know. I don't think so, Jimmy. I've been going to the gym for 6 years, I think. I'm still Viggo. Haven't changed anything. I'm still here. I'm still same old me. So, doubt it. But who knows, maybe. Thank you so much for subscribing there, French Pink Panther. Really appreciate that. You are now 10 months in a row. You are absolutely crazy, but thank you so much for that. Let's get some hype in the chat, guys, for that. Thank you so much, dude. It means a lot to me. It's a great way of showing support, and it just means a lot for me. Isn't starving? What does that have to do with it? I do love my food though, so starving is really not an option for me. Another great tip, guys, if you didn't know, this block here has like it exceeds the boundaries, so I can put that like so, and it creates this curve, but we can kind of have two blocks in the same place, which is kind of nice. Alright, that's pretty cool. I wonder if there's any like cool things we could do here. Hang a banner from the chimney to the house. Does that work? Is that cool? if we do like... actually, let's go for the blue ones. I rarely use those. Whoops. That's kind of cool. Murder holes, magical agents. Oh yes, I would love to. That is pretty cute though. And maybe we can add like a bird sitting on it. Right, so for the coopery, I've used this design a lot because it kind of looks like you have the base and then you have the planks. I don't know anything about making barrels. I'm just using my imagination of how I assume they would do it, and then you'd just like you'd fold these planks up and then put on iron rings. And what I've done to make the iron rings is to use chains, and oh yeah, that's gonna do that. But actually, yeah, I can do... Nope. There we go. And then we can... do that, and that. So that's like that ring. You then thread on top of the planks, and then you'd hold it together to make barrels. Makes sense? I think it does. I think it makes a little bit of sense. It's compared to the happiness that I have every time to see you. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate the nice words. Let's do that. Let's go do a seagull. Let's do a seagull then. We can also do some seagulls on the roof, because why not? I've read that seagulls are endangered in the world, but in Norway, where I live, there's no way they're endangered. There's absolutely no way. I think I can see a million seagulls in a day if I want to. There's so many of them in the south of Norway. It's crazy. Hey, Beer 0517, thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate that. Welcome to the subscription club, and thank you so much. Let's get some hype in chat. Say thanks to Beer, like the name as well, for spending his money to show his appreciation. Also, thank you for the follow there, Flitchy boy. Appreciate that. Let's get some hammers and some tools and all that jazz up in here. Wow, look at everyone following here. Thank you so much for the follow, Miniature. Welcome to the stream. We do that, it's pretty cute. But it wouldn't be Norway or Sweden without them. No, well, okay, yeah, they're cute, but when you live in a coastal town, you wake up to seagulls every day. And when you go to the center, you hear seagulls. When you lay on the beach, you hear seagulls. When you go out in a boat, you hear seagulls. Seagulls, seagulls, seagulls everywhere. And it kind of sucks. It kind of sucks. Thank you so much, Flitchy boy. This is Asa, if you're brand new. It's Mediterranean, France, Italy kind of inspired village, and it's coming along nicely. We've been working on this in streams for a while now, and yeah, it's really quite cool. Yeah, this is the Conquest Reforged. Mods, do your job, do your thing. Let's get to the mods and stuff in chat for those of you who don't want or who don't know what it is. Oh, this isn't a tiny interior in here though. Oh, that's gonna be a tricky one. Guess I gotta do it myself then. Mods. There we go. That's the Conquest Reforged link there. Fitchy boy. If you ever want to play with it yourself. I wouldn't mind that, Jishi, but it still has a lot. Thanatos, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing great today. Here we go. Pretty nice. Yeah, I want to do like a super atmospheric tour, cinematic and stuff. I'm gonna, since I haven't made any videos from this, I'm gonna milk this. I'm gonna get all of the content out of this bad boy that I can. That is for sure. With cinematics and tours and all that jazz. Plop. Small window here maybe, just to get some light in. You want the content? Well, that's good to hear. What did you guys think of the tour I did yesterday? Or on Friday with Sekai? Interiors are a lot of fun. Like as Razordon said, if you just make your own interior stuff, like use the rails, the cloth hanger, and make your own shelves, it looks so cool. Instead of just using what's already in the game. Hello, Repolo, thank you so much for that. I just want to watch it earlier, but then it started. Okay, yeah, no worries. Yeah, for those of you who did watch it, just curious, because like I don't usually do tours like that, but I have had people on my channel helping me out. I had Fwip here, I've had Arcaelis, and people coming over doing videos together with me, and I was like, maybe it's time for me to actually give back a little bit, and he asked me nicely if I wanted to, and I was like, yeah, sure, why not? Let's free content for me. Well, I do have to edit it and all that stuff, and it takes a time to tour it, but maybe I can help someone out, you know. Absolutely curious. Yeah, I think Visima is one of the better places to go if you want to look at interiors and stuff. Hello, where can I squeeze in a chimney? Can I put one here? Would you look at that? Perfect. Sure, Commander Lies. Why not? Can you try the trapdoor variant of glass pane against the wind? We can try that. I don't think there is one. No, there's not a trapdoor version of this one. Could use this one though. That means we could do vertical slabs. Save up on some space. I like your thinking here. Is that what you meant? What do you think about doing a much darker? I'm open for everything as long as I feel like I can really express. Look, not express myself. That sounded so influencer. As long as I can feel like I can actually work with the style and play around with it and be creative, I'm willing to do any style, honestly. But sometimes I'm like, I need to be inspired. It need to be something I want to work on, not something I want to do just because I haven't done it, in a way. I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say here. But yeah, I'm definitely open for dark, gothic, elvish, everything, as long as I can make it work with what I like to do. That's one ugly fireplace. There we go. Guan has an impressing Anor Londo. I don't know what that is. Is that articraft stuff? I assume it might be. Gondor style build. Gondor. Like, guys, I'm not a big Lord of the Rings fan. I've seen the movies like once. Loved them, but I don't know all the names. It's just too much for me. Give me Game of Thrones locations. I can give you pinpoint them on a map pretty much, but articraft and Lord of the Rings, I'm not there yet. The collab is off. Well. Guess I can live with that then. It's a Dark Souls place. Oh, well, there you see. I have no. Oh, sorry, microphone. Hope that was good. I have no clue, guys. Like, I'm clueless when it comes to, yeah, other stuff. As you guys probably know, I don't play any other games in Minecraft, really. I'm not a gamer in that sense. I've tried some, but never, like, I have The Witcher, I have maximum 10 hours on it. In Kingdom Come, we have the 4 hours we streamed the other day. That's like everything. So, yeah. That's the cutest little jar ever. And west of Westeros. Well, according to the legends, you're gonna get back to, or legends. According to some theories, the world is round, and you actually get back to Ashai and that area in the back of, well, Essos. But we don't really know what's there. But the theory is that you actually wrap around and return to Essos. Or Etheros, or Eutheros, whatever you say. Somewhere around there. Euthorius, maybe? I think that's how it's pronounced. Just read it. I never really said it out loud. I think it's Euthorius, maybe. Ashai? Yeah. Ashai is like very far east in Essos, and it's bordering to close to Atheros. Yeah. The continent in the south of Essos. And yeah. They believe you may return or end up somewhere over there. I'm gonna look in Discord later, dude. Can we do like a nice painting? Yes, that would be amazing. GT sounds like such an interesting place to have a point of view from. Also, I would love to visit what's it called again? The island of dude. Why do I forget? The little island north of Essos, where there's like elves, or the Game of Thrones version of elves. Not elves, what am I saying? Dwarfs. The small Ib, the Isle of Ib. Would love to see something from there as well. That would be amazing. I honestly just hope they keep on expanding on the entire Game of Thrones concept series according to the lore that's already there. And yeah, just different kind of point of views. Ib is north of Essos, yeah. It's a small, like, yeah, separate island. Is there any way I can hide that? Yes. This is honestly such a cute bedroom. Really like this one. Thank you so much for the follow there, BM. Appreciate that. Little chamber pot there. Yeah. Okay, let's oh, that's pretty cool, Fruity. The thing you sent in Discord. I have seen that. I think Guan showed me that. I can't remember why, but I think I've seen the beginning of it, like a month ago or so. I think. There we go. Little bedroom in here, please. Here we go, bed. Oh, that's gonna be kind of weird because of the... Whoopsie daisy. Just had to turn them around because I hate sleeping with my bed, or like the head and a pillow next to nothing, because the pillow always falls in between. So, oh no. Honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of this wall thing, but okay. Could you give us a night tour of the place after the house is finished? I imagine the houses with the lights. Yeah, we can do that. That's a good idea. We're very close to finish as well here. So we can do that. This song is pretty, what do you call that? Like, nagging, or I don't know. It's a little much, is what I'm trying to say. Hello, neighbor. Okay, so you can't do anything with that wall. Yeah, let's just keep it like that then. See you, Commander Lies. Okay, nighttime. P time said 20,000. Oh, this is pretty cute. Like the stars. We need to do some more with the manor though, because that is looking pretty abundant. That does look pretty cute though. We need shutters. Most important thing about this style here is the shutters. Do you think I did, Beer? Do you think that's something I would do? And the bell tower. Isn't there any light here? I agree, we should have some light up in here. Yeah, I did do it. In the beginning, I didn't want to say I did it, so I just said, huh, what kind of... Just pretended I didn't know about it, but yeah, it's kind of obvious. I'm the only one who actually can build here, so... Guess that makes sense. Move one down -A. Does that work? Yes, sir. So since we're done with the house now, which is what we started with, I want to get on to some of the infrastructure, some of the roads, some of the farmlands, and that kind of stuff outside the city itself. Hey Filthy Coin, what up dude, how are you? Hope you're doing great. Guys, if you haven't followed Filthy Coin, make sure you do so. He's a fellow Conquest builder, and you can follow him on Twitch to see some builds and stuff. I guess you should give that to the developers, crew, or Krev. I agree though. I many times I wanted that, but you can do that with trapdoors and be like creative with that. I don't think I'm gonna give that like a proper thing because it's like being able to have different textures on different sides of a block is something that, first of all, it's gonna have to redo how you place the blocks, or it's gonna introduce like a brand new type of block, or just tons of new possible combination of blocks that has to be hard coded into the game, or generated, but they have to be coded, and I don't see that happening. Yeah, so you can do that with like two block thick walls, as Luke Popple said, which is the ideal way of doing it. If you want to build like a proper building with some nice interiors and stuff, you want to have to plan for 2 thick walls. That's the only way to go, really. And yeah, you can also use like half slabs and vertical slabs, trapdoors to cover up the ugly insides. Hey Potato Knight, how are you, dude? This is the same world as Krasberg. Yeah, this is actually the vacation, or where the Lord of Krasberg leaves for his summer vacation. This is Asa, and it's like a Mediterranean town thingy. You have missed 1 house of Asa being built and some road making. There are most out there that... Yeah, like Carpet Mod, doesn't that do that? I think Carpet Mod does. No. And then I've used mods that allows you to like customize blocks. And they're really... Just get brush sphere... Masky. Master 2. It's gonna get some of the road done now while we're on it, kind of. But yeah, I assume they cause sorts of problems, but also lag and stuff, which you don't want. There we go. Chisel and bit would also work, yeah. Dude, when I see what people do with Conquest Reforged and Chisel and Bits, I so just want to do it myself. But I know if I start with that, I have to drop out of school and work and friends and relations and all that stuff, because there's no way I'm going to be able to do that while still like adding the details with Chisel and Bits mod. Mostly Magic Clippy, yeah, mostly. What do you mean by that, Lupapa? Like different colors, or just like this kind of gradient? I wasn't planning on doing that. Do you think I should? Thank you so much for the follow, in Vicious Dominus. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have different colors of gravel, of course, like a mix, but we could definitely... We could do areas that are different. That's actually... That's a possibility. What would also be possible... well, glad to have you here, Ambitious. And what we could do is to actually have the middle of the path more worn than the outside. That would work. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have like a small port here as well, but that's not priority number uno. If I do brush sphere 35, let's use a block I haven't used. Mask. And actually need to do that like 1. We can do that and like have some darker textures in the middle to make it like more set. That could actually be kind of cool. So the middle would be just slightly darker, maybe remove all of the texture that has some green in it, some grass. Then we'd have more like softer. I'm not gonna do it with this layers though, I'm just gonna do it like that. I think it's gonna work with effect pretty much. There we go, something like that. And I'm not gonna do all the layering today, guys, just to save you from the horrible constant clicking. We're gonna do the texturing. Armor stand mod is on here, but the thing is, I want to do building, and if I start doing armor stands, I'm gonna have like 90% armor stand time and 10% building time, and I would never get done. So I just said to myself, armor stands, Viggo, you're not doing that. Sorry, dude, but you got to keep yourself sane. And yeah, that's basically what happened. Yeah, I did at some places. Okay, so these, maybe even add in some mossy of this one, sandstorm debris, to do those on the edge. Iron shovel for info. Replace 3512 16758 1675 41408 31409 Voila. Yeah, if I could get some Clio or something to do that, I'd be down. I'd be really, really down for that. Should I keep that still? Just drop the sand some debris. Then add in... How is... Yeah. I'm gonna try this. No. That's wrong. Okay. Here we go. Maybe a little less of this one. Okay, undo. Crap, which one is... Let's remove that one. Yeah. See ya, Filthy Coin. Thanks for stopping by. Well, thanks for stopping by, Invicious. Layer swap 14250. The perk of using gravel layers every single time is that I know the ID for it, so I don't have to search for it every time. I say that and it's probably wrong, so... No, it worked. Perfect. That looks pretty sick, doesn't it? And I like the gradient thing. Slightly more green on the edges. Good idea. Good idea. Okay, so then we gotta do some farms. I, to be honest, could have a drier, more warm part in the middle, but didn't we do that? We like just gravel. Maybe we wanted the dryer, have it lighter. Is that maybe? Would that be a better choice? We could do that. We could try that. Just replace these two. Hello there, Creative Realms. How are you, dude? Is that better? I don't like the way that's contrast. It's standing out a little bit too much for me. Yeah, well, let's keep it for now. Skeleton, hello there. Welcome to the stream. So farms, guys. Farms. Let's do them. Let's do them. Orange. It's gonna be the... Do that and... Oh yes, vineyard. Yeah, let's make a big one on this thingy. This entire, almost like a peninsula. All of that. Let's make that vineyards. Yes. The time has come for the vineyards. I think that's gonna be kind of nice. I wonder, should I have... Yeah, I need to have the racks like that way instead of horizontally. If fort is near sea, you can add some sand on. We can do some sand on pass. I definitely want to do that down by the ocean. Is the word I'm looking for. Should I... No, I haven't. Maybe we should have a special name for the Esa wine. Dude, that's the biggest struggle as a Norwegian, is the W and not like normal V. Those sounds are impossible to get right. Always. And that's so smart of me of choosing a username, Vigoman, because I think I said it wrong for like the first couple of years of doing YouTube. I said Wigoman. Oh, dude. It could just be called Asa as well, like cognac. It's just called after the location. Yeah, that's kind of funny though when people with different languages speak English, because you can really tell because of the way they pronounce, like, yeah, we and some of the other consonants and vocals. That's how the... What did you say, Razor Dawn? Okay, brush sphere 35. 12 to mask that to 2 again, and we're gonna... Actually... And then brush sphere the same as last time, 0. And let's just do like 10, I guess we could. And then mask that to above 35, 12 and 0, and then... The reason why I'm masking at 0 as well is because you're gonna get these floaties, like these ones. So you want to make sure you get those as well. Oh wow. Oh no. I did something wrong. And then basically what we need to do is we need to find a nice wine rack design, and I think I'm gonna be so simple that I make it out of wool first, so I can easier go back and edit it. But what I'm thinking is that the best way of doing this would be basically as simple as this. That, and then just lines of that. Like that, around. Make sense? But thank you so much for the follow there, by the way. As Relaine. I'm gonna start with some of the farms, I think. Like the vineyard farm. So what we're gonna do is do 3, 3, 3, 4, 3, 2, 2, 2. And just keep like a safe distance here, social distancing, you know. No, there we go. Probably Acqui. Well, I don't understand what you mean. I'm placing the blocks right now, so I kind of doing the building. I guess, aren't we? Or is this something I missed? Isn't this a part of the building? But no, not the house. If that's like the farm, like. No, we're doing just the plants of the vineyard, I guess. So basically just going to continue this path, and then we can use world edit to add this on top of here again, and then just 4 simple commands and we have a vineyard. I hope things gonna go as smooth as I imagine it. But you know how building goes. Never works out as easy as you want it to. Do some Polish mannerism. What is that? Guys, I don't understand what you mean. Geralt Vineyard and Polish mannerism next to medieval French. I don't know. You're just whooshing me, all of you guys. And I know this is top entertainment, guys. This is like peak entertainment. Depel Sunny, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much for that, and welcome to the stream. Hope we are doing great. Yes, there's nothing better than just watching red wool being placed. It's beautiful. It does look kind of neat though, and then maybe we'll change up the curve a little bit as we move down here, and then so you had this little thing in the middle. I kind of want to leave that a little bit. Hello Aka Devi from France, then you're gonna love this. Look, I built France. We built France today, or not today, we built some of this today. It's not really France, but it's inspired by Essay in South France, which I'm sure you're probably familiar with. And the Lord using the Vineyard Manor as his vacation house since association, and you want to be. What about another Lord using Vineyard? Yeah, we could do that as well. There's a lot of possibilities. What I kind of imagine is that we might do like a couple of manors scattered a little bit on it. I don't want to go too big. Like I want it to be this little town. I want that to be it. But there's going to be like not that size manors. But just like a house, maybe a little bit bigger than a house. Basically, SI is Florida, yeah. You haven't seen the ship over here? Is that a ship? It is. It's work in progress. It's not done, but it's looking pretty fancy so far. It's something I have recorded it, but I just want it to be done. So it's gonna be in a video, hopefully, if I ever finish it. But it has like this shark coming out of the front, and I think it's pretty fancy. It's Goldbeard's ship. I really think the shark works, and I'm very happy with the design of it, and the way it just kind of looks like it's almost came from the inside and just through the ship, like that. Hey Lucky Loser, how are you, dude? It's been a while, hope you're doing great. So yeah, let's continue with this here. Can we connect that up? Yes, look at that. Perfect. I'm doing great myself. Enjoying some ASA building. It's such a vibe just being here building this. So can't really complain about that. I heard you were up in the mountains this weekend. How was that? I follow Viggo on YouTube and Twitch since a long time, but I don't think that was a question for me, so I'm not gonna answer. Well, that's good to hear. I sent some Discord regarding small man. Thank you so much, piece of dirt. Appreciate that. I can't believe there's so many people just watching me place wool on the ground. But anyway, you're so very welcome, every single one of you who is here watching me place wool. Hope you enjoy. We're gonna get to some more thing later. Just doing some professional Minecrafting, so we can start doing some world edit, which is gonna help us dramatically, yeah. That's the English for you. Yeah, so it was amazing føre. Well, that's good to hear. Yeah, it looks like that was the weather was nice as well, I think. That's nice to hear. I love watching other people build when I build myself. It's just having something to watch for me is a necessity when I build. Always like if it's like Netflix or just a YouTube video or podcast, I need something going on in the back when building. Is for me is very great, especially when doing repeating tasks and like interiors and stuff. It's just great. Okay, look at that. Makes sense, Jimmy boy. Appreciate that. Okay, brush. No, let's do that. Actually, what ID is green? Okay, brush sphere 35 13, and then go 50. No, also 100. Mask that to above 35. Whoops. 35 14. And if I then go, voila, look at that. And then we do the same with there and voila, look at that. Look at that, guys. It's working. World edit in Minecraft at its finest. Okay, now we can actually get this to look pretty, shall we? Like so, and then position 2 up here. Do you know Saint Guillaume le Dessert? It's a little Mediterranean village near the place I live in. No, I've never been there. I never really heard of it. But it's probably similar to ESA, I guess. Look at ESA from the boat. Oh yeah, I bet it is. We're gonna check that out later. Before we do that though, let's get some whoopsie daisy blocks in here. So I'm gonna replace 3514, which is the red, with 0 and 100 and no, the 1069 2. Yeah, perfect. And then replace 3513 with 1577 7. There we go. That looks amazing, doesn't it? I love that. And then texture for the ground below the farms or the wine wrecks would be, I think I'm gonna go for a somewhat grassy thing. I think maybe just these two. Replace 3512 with 493 and 16758. Yes, look at that. Yeah, I saw that. There's missing one here. Well, it's probably missing a couple, but I just simply whirled it so I don't have to place everything by hand and bone mill it. So there might be some slight weird things here and there, but I can live with that. Look at the ship. Look, that's so scary. So the idea I had when I started the ship was that so Goldbeard is a pirate. He's a well-known pirate in the continent, and he travels along the coast, and he's now outside Esa, and he may be here just to trade and stuff, or he might be here to raid it. So I just wanted to, so you could see it from the shore and see the shark. Look how awful that is. That is a scary view. It looks amazing though. You guys, you gonna go into the orange places. Whoops. 35-1, which is orange, and then 9-5. Voila. That's a good idea, Beer. But maybe not the biggest of trees, because that's gonna give shadow, and we don't want that, do we? And now we're just gonna like fly over, add some stairs and trapdoors and stuff. Whoops. Yes, that's the thing. I don't want it to be just like, it could be that he's here just to trade, and it's well known. Maybe he is friends with the Lord. I don't know. Like there could be some story behind that. So I haven't made that completely yet, but I want it to be visible from the city, so it looks kind of scary. That was my point. Okay, I think we're getting there. Maybe place some buckets and trays and some empty leaves as it started harvesting. We could do that. Hello there, Pancake. Yeah, it's been a while. How are you doing? And can't find an awesome name. Hello. That's actually a cool idea. We could make them look like they start harvesting. So maybe just like the first half of the first row is harvested. I like that. And I think there's like, yeah, crates of grape, so... something like that. That's actually a really cool idea. Maybe like some leaves on the ground, just indicate that, yeah, something fell off as I did the harvesting. That is honestly looking pretty fancy. Look how much that adds. That adds so much to the place. To the map as well. I want to have some actual proper farms around here. Hello there, Pokaloo. I'm gonna do a small miniature tree here. I don't want it to be too big because they would have cut it down if it got too big. But I just want something here too. Or maybe we should do... I'm wondering, should I do like a cypress tree or should I go for a more organic looking tree here? I might go for like a cool oak tree or something. What do you guys think? I plan to have more farmland around town. Yes, I will definitely. I want to have like this area here, more or less. I don't think I'm going to have a well here because it would be very inconvenient to go all the way out here to get water. I feel like. Or did they have wells inside farms to water the plants? Is that what you're going at? Because if that's the case, I'm all on board, but I haven't heard about that, and it feels very inconvenient to have the well so far from everything. Some say yes, some say no. What am I to believe in this thing? But yeah, let's... People say cypress though. I don't feel like a well here would make the most sense either, because we're kind of on a cliff. Most of the water would have just find its way through. Yeah, I don't really see the purpose of a well here in the hill. Yeah, that's what I'm going about as well. Like, I don't want to have a massive tree here because they would have cut that down for more farmland. But here, it's like hilly here. That's what I kind of wanted. I might have to go over and indicate that a little bit more, but it's a little rocky here, so they didn't make it a farmland. It's at least the story I'm trying to tell here. But yeah. Wait. People say wait. We could do an old ruin here. That would be kind of nice. Oh. We could do a small ruin there. Lord, Vigo landowner placed down a tree for his daughter and his it has grown into a beautiful big tree. There's a reason to have a tree. I like that. The landowner did that. I kind of like that. We could also do... So we have these. We do shrine as well. We have these small... like ruins all over Krasberg. Like these ones. We could do something similar in the middle of there. As well, like a small ruin. I'm going to do a combination. I like all the ideas a lot here. I want it to be like a ruin shrine thing with some vegetation. So I can make it almost round like that. Goldbeard's treasure chest is here. That makes sense. Let's do that and... Oh no. I think we're onto something here. Maybe. I think that's looking pretty cool. Hello there, Sneaky Picnic. How are you? And I know there's natural marble. So that would be like the beam that went on these two pillars, maybe. And then... I don't know if that's gonna work or not, but like partially cover it up. Of course there's gonna be seagulls up here. But then what I also wanted was like a small tree thing that grew out of this thing, like... Are we onto something here, guys? No, there's no dynamap of this place. Unfortunately, you can see the map on my Discord, though. You can see where thing is located and stuff, which is kind of neat. Let's do all the things. Shrine, ruin, a tree, everything in just one build. No, I think we're gonna get end this here. It's just a small area here. Maybe they come here to worship. I don't know. They could do that. Should we make a red one? How would that look if we do like, oh, one of those, or maybe the sedge? I never used a sedge for a tree before. Maybe that's... Just want to get some different colors in here. Because we're already kind of having a lot of the normal green. The tree is big, no? It's a little big, it's not massive, but... It's probably too big to that they actually would have let it stay there, but... I'm just gonna let it be. I like that. Indeed. That would be amazing to use here. I feel like we need some more vegetation around here. That in there, yeah, could work. And some nice grass. Whoopsie, whoop. Breaking all the wrong blocks here. That is looking pretty fancy. I really gotta say I like that. I like the vineyard here. Let's see if we can get some like nice, super atmospherical. P time set. Let's do like 2000. That's a kind of cool screenshot. Okay, now look at this from the ship. Hello, Mr. Ship. Oh, that's a nice shot right there. I'm digging that. Guys, I think we're gonna end the stream here. It's been over 2 hours. You know, that's my usual time here. But what I want to do is to see if there is anyone who is we can raid today. Let's raid Sly Slime, shall we? A fellow Legacy player, so we'll do that. And please stay along, hang out with him if you want to. Please say hi. Let's go like that. And yeah, guys, please come over there. Thanks so much for hanging out today. Really appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. We did some great work, and it was just a great stream, guys. So thanks so much for all of that. Now we'll see all of you guys later. It's been Viggo Man, and I'm out.